Welcome back to the channel. The Triumph is out of the garage, the shout has gone in, the calendars are aligned, so it's time for another road trip. One last road trip of the season. So it's the 24th of September, it's a cool day, it's threatening rain, but we're out on a road trip. The TR6, of course, no stranger to a road trip. Those familiar with the channel will of course know about the ill-fated trip to Le Mans last year. TR6 proving to be supremely reliable, but of course there were fatalities. Keen watchers will remember the score currently stands at 1 to the Germans, 1 to the English, with the Porsche Boxster and the Jensen Healey being casualties of the trip. The Porsche Boxster unfortunately now being a victim of tin worm and no longer with us, and indeed the Jensen Healey also being victim of water problems, fueling problems and strange electrical cheat devices. But we're going to move on from that. We've got some new cars to join us today, so we're off on a road trip. Not really sure where we're going, but whatever happens, it's going to be a good day.
Chicken going in.
So this year's contenders, we've got the supremely reliable BMW Z3, Germany's finest two-seater from the 90s. We've got the TR6, and this year we've got two MGBs. So we've got the Z3 with the electric roof. Not sure how classic that is.
What are you doing?
Go on, Daz, and get it up.
You have nothing but a cane.
So it looks like we've got our first mechanical. Roof fail on an MGB.
I don't need to.
How many people does it take to drop the roof on an MGB?
The idea was I could put it back up quickly. I got it.
And so it begins then. We set off down the A5, the 74 MG taking an early lead and guiding us through the route. Fairly meandering straight road, the only entertainment being the occasional dual carriageway for a bit of light-hearted fun, all within legal speed limits of course. Final destination then, the Sywell Aerodrome. So to get there, just north of Northampton, we continue along the A5, the A14, and then cut back down just to the northeast of Northampton. Through the countryside then, some fantastic little villages, fantastic British B roads, perfect hunting ground for the MGB and the TR6. And so we arrive at Sywell Aerodrome for the Pistons and Props event. Perfect blend of classic cars, auto jumbles, classic bikes, more modern machinery as well, together with some aerobatic displays as well. Absolutely fantastic event, an annual event on the calendar, and one that now, having been there for the first time, we can see why it's so popular. And so we make it fairly event-free to Sywell Aerodrome, where we've got a classic car show going on, together with an air show. So let's go and have a look at some classics. Well, there's a fair few classics there, look. Nice MGR V8 there, nice MGB V8. Highlights of the day, walking around some of the classic cars that people have brought to exhibit, and my word, what a selection. Something for everybody, from American classics through to old English sports cars. Never seen such a wide variety of cars on display, certainly this late in the season, and one we'll definitely be coming back to look at again. Right then, so let's have a look at some of the highlights of the show.
Next out is Gary Semper, runner-up in the burnout competition last year. We were running it this year, well we still are, depending on weather. That's more like it.
And that then was the Sywell show. Thoroughly recommended. Fantastic classics on display. Burnouts, air show, motorbikes, you name it, it's got it. Highly recommended. Definitely coming back next year. So the last thing to do then is to pack up, get back on the road and head off home. So there we are, all done, back in the garage, bringing to the end of 2023 a good year's motoring in the TR6. So the car goes back in the garage, ready for some winter upgrades, and then we'll get it back out on the road early next year for some more classic car adventures. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, see you on the next video.